The Early Show continues now from the General Motors building at Trump Plaza in New York City.
Our ongoing Improving Your Odds series looks at people who show strength in the face of adversity. People like Cliff Meidl, who survived a near-fatal electrocution 15 years ago, but somehow he never let it slow him down. Our Hattie Kaufman has this story this morning from Los Angeles. Hattie, I can't speak this morning. Good morning.
Morning, Jane. You want to hear a survival story? How about being brought back to life after your heart stops 3 times, and that's just the beginning.
First and foremost, I want to pay my respects and thank you guys very much for doing what you had done and, brought me back.
It's a thank you 15 years in the making. Cliff Meidl expressing his gratitude to the men who brought him back to life. In 1986, while on a construction site, he accidentally jackhammered into 30,000 volts of electricity, 15 times the amount in the electric chair.
Most of the wounds were to my leg area, where I had a third of the knee joint burned away on both legs.
He had 2 massive gaping holes in both legs. Surviving, I'm surprised. Not losing his legs, I'm stunned.
The paramedics got back from the hospital and said that they actually revived him. Not only was I shocked, but I was almost wondering, what kind of life is he going to live?
It was a very difficult time for myself and my family. I was going to have my legs amputated, and it was the persistence of my mother and father to go out there and seek out a physician that would be able to save my legs. It was kind of a bleak time for myself and my family.
After 3 years, more than 15 surgeries, and against all odds, Meidl was walking without crutches.
At first, it was my dream to be able to run again, so that was kind of the driving factor for me to go into the gym, go to rehab, and keep pushing and pushing. And then I kind of found out that, I wasn't going to be able to run again, so I kind of thought, well, if I do sports that involve the upper body, I can maximize myself that way. That's how I got into kayak paddling.
Paddling became an integral part of Cliff's rehabilitation, helping to strengthen him physically and heal him emotionally.
I love challenges. The more effort that you put into the sport, the better the outcome is going to be.
Cliff's determination and passion led to an outcome that is the ultimate for any athlete, a spot on the U.S. Olympic team. He competed in the Atlanta Games in 1996 and again in Sydney in 2000.
Can you tell me why you love kayaking?
Yeah, I really enjoy kayak paddling because it allows me to get out there in the nature like we are right now.
Is it true the first time you got in one of these, you had to be carried to the boat?
Yeah, actually, when I started canoe paddling, before I got into the kayaking, the coach had to lift me into the boat because I still had crutches, and so...
Did you have any fear?
Yeah, I was afraid because I had these big knee braces on, and I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to swim. I would just sink.
Right,
with all
you could
that
drown.
metal on,
After everything you'd been through, now you're going to get in a boat and you can't use your legs?
I think that competitiveness and wanting to do it and be a part of the team kind of overcame those simple, basic fears of being able to swim. You guys got me out of the cardiac arrest and help me progress in life.
These days, Cliff gives inspirational talks to firefighters, and especially to other burn victims, urging them to never give up.
You think that's why you were saved?
I don't know. My mother believes that. And if I can help others, then I know I've done my job.
And he's just been named spokesman for the Construction Safety Council, hoping to lower the rates of electrocution in this country. Jane?
Inspirational story. A man of great courage, huh, Hattie? Great.
Yep.
Thank you.